Hi, and welcome to session 13 on Middle Eastern medicine and traditional Jewish medicine. So today we're going to encounter the bridge between Greco-Roman medicine and European medicine in the Middle Ages, and watch the way that medical knowledge was transmitted from ancient Greece and Rome into more modern times, and that was through the bridge of the areas of what was previously Persia and then became the Islamic Empire. It's interesting to note that we have come through at this point in time all of our tribal cultures and our ancient systems of medicine that developed in China and India. And we're now sitting in a place where we're going to have more cultural mixing of medical ideas and the development of science happening. So we're going to see this over the coming now weeks from this point forward, where we really see cultures blending. We started to see that a little bit in the end of the last lecture when we talked about Alexandrian medicine and the fact that in Alexandria at the time that the center of medicine was there were people coming from all over the world to study there. I would say all over the world, all over the European and Middle Eastern world, and a bit of Asia. And so we had a blending of cultures there, and we had sharing of medical information among cultures. So that was really the start of where we're jumping off today. And we also have to remember the destruction of the library at Alexander, which happened probably in multiple events over time, but which made the Arabic translations of some of the texts that we talked about last time, and we'll talk about those Arabic translations in this lecture, be the really important bridge between Greco-Roman medicine and later European medicine and the way that that developed. And so sit back and get ready for coming through the Middle Eastern world. We'll also touch on Jewish traditional medicine, which is a tradition all to itself that's tied very closely to Judaism, and we'll talk a bit about Islam today as well, because certainly as we move through the semester, we've seen how spirituality and religion has such a strong influence on medicine, and that's certainly true as we travel through the lecture today as well. So remember to read through your slides before you watch the lecture so that you get more out of that, hopefully. And your readings for this week, so you have a chapter in your Kane set text of chapter 11. And there's also a link on the LMS to an additional reading about Unani Tib, which is Greco-Arabic medicine, which we'll talk about today in the lecture. So enjoy, and thank you for joining. I'll see you in the lecture.